Hello and welcome, or good evening, or whatever it is, wherever you are listening to this, and especially, I guess, whenever. I had recorded this video before, and, well, I had recorded it in German and later thought, okay, this may be not the best of ideas, since, after all, the internet is an international thing, and excluding most people on the internet from listening to this kind of sounds like a bad idea to me. Especially since, after all, whenever I myself encounter something where I know it's probably very interesting, and then it's in a language I do not speak, I'm always kind of disappointed. So, here we go again, and yeah, let's start going to this Flickr stream again. Well, at least again from my point of view. I'll just have this slowly scroll upwards here while I talk again about what it was I wanted to do to kick this whole series off. The stream you see in the background is my own one. You can actually go there, see the URL in the top, and I'll just put a link in the description. And what you see is that it's very diverse, very diverse styles of editing. It's not very coherent, and also you'll see in the end when you see at the very top there is the data, or the account is, which I think is from 2007. It's not very much. So yeah, all these are things I want to start tackling over the next months, since, well, I've spent many years like doing photography on and off and thinking about it a lot, but not doing as much of it as I probably should have done, would have wanted to do. But, you know, in the end, there was nothing really stopping me other than myself. So, yeah, I kind of just want to put myself on notice and, you know, just put this out there so to kind of hold myself accountable for this. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing with this video. I want to give kind of a running commentary on this process of improving on a few things in form of like audio video commentaries. And so anybody who wants to take part in this, of course, is welcome to do this, welcome to leave comments, and, you know, to kind of come along and see what's what and what's happening. See, hopefully, me coming to a more coherent style of working, a more coherent editing. As you can see, over the last roughly 15 years, this represents things like the colors are all over the place. And some of this is just normal development over time, but some of it is just there being no coherence. Because, you know, sometimes there are even years between the pictures, but sometimes it's just days and it's still, or you know, just hours and it's still very chaotic. So that's something I've been working towards changing, and something I want to continue working towards changing. Also, I want to share more of what I do, since after all it's kind of a bit sad when you just like have it lying around and you don't get any feedback, for example. Like, you could do something where you're very convinced about it, but you just need somebody to like take you aback a little. So, in order to have this not go on too long, I'll just leave it here for this very first installment of this. I will put up a video that kind of talks about what kinds of things I'm gonna do over the next few months as far as like specific, well, shall we say, projects are concerned, and a few things there are gonna be video series about. And also, I kind of have to say, English is not my first language. It's not my native language. That is German, and yeah, if you think my English really sucks, well, I kind of hope for your sake and mine it's gonna get better by getting used to like talking at length in this language. After all, it's something you kind of learn it in school, and then you have short conversations every now and then. But like, even for me, who I primarily read stuff in English, talking in it in over long stretches of time, very unusual. So yeah, before this goes on ever more, let's wrap it up here and see you around.